Hello, everyone. This is Daniel with ReflektAudio.com. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I want to go ahead and show you all how to create some really cool looking videos for, like, let's say your sample packs or your beats or whatever the case may be. I want to go ahead and elaborate a little bit more on how to put that together. Now, this could, I guess the workflow can be applied to pretty much any software that you can edit videos in, so that shouldn't be the issue. So I want to go ahead and basically try and break it down and simplify this as easy as possible without taking too much of your time. Let's just dive into this. So as you see right here, I'm going to begin by getting some video backings. Video backings are basically the back of the video that's going to go ahead and complement the overall goal, like the overall product, the persona, the cadence of the product. Excuse me there. Now, the website is called pixabay.com, as you see right here, pixabay.com. Pixabay.com. Now, essentially, this is a website that provides us with royalty-free content that we can go ahead and utilize from, like, images you see right here, vectors, and videos. Now, pixabay.com, pixabay.com. I'm going to go ahead and navigate to this bar right here, and I'm going to select on videos. Now, from this point forward, for this demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to get the content from this website. It's very, very straightforward. It's pretty much like any other website. So I'm just going to type in space and hit enter. I'm going to scroll down, and it brings me up basically a entire list here of videos that I can go ahead and utilize. So what you would go ahead and do is essentially select one that's going to be good for your product. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download. This will be, the first part of getting the content that you need to create a good looking video. And then I'm going to navigate over to the computer, and I'm going to kind of like put it together for you all. So let's say, for example, you wanted to get this one right here. It could be this one. If you press play, you can see it's kind of moving. That's not really a good demonstration, as it's moving kind of slow. This one's actually way better. If you hover over it, it'll actually give you a little preview. That's kind of cool. But let's say, for example, we're going to use this one. So as you see, if you click on it, it'll bring you up to the page where the video is at. And on the side right here, it'll actually give you a free download. And they're pretty much all like that. So let's say if I go back, and let's say if I click on this purple one. Free download. So you would simply click the free download, and then it'll bring you up to a list. I always pretty much go with the 1920 by 1080 because you can always resize it if need be. And then you would simply hit download, and that would download to your computer. It's very, very straightforward, very, very easy to utilize this content. So what you would want to do is, I guess, make a folder and then download a whole bunch of videos that you can see yourself using within your content. Now this can be good for, again, beats, sample packs, whatever the case may be. So you're going to download a whole bunch of shit, put it in a folder, and then you're going to put that onto the computer that you're going to be editing, or if it's the same computer, then you're already almost home free. So once you get the content down, we're going to go ahead and jump over now to the computer that we're going to be editing the video on. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, great. So now that we know how to get the video backings for our projects, what you want to go ahead and do is put it into a folder. So here's mine, and here's the video backings that I have right here, as you see. So essentially what you're going to want to go ahead and do is have your project ready that you're trying to, I guess, promote here. So for this demonstration, let's say if I wanted to use my Shapeshift preset bank, which is available at ReflektAudio.com, and I wanted to promote this preset, Morning Your Soul. This is the way it sounds. Now let's say I wanted to record that. What you would go ahead and do is simply screen cap your, let's say, just Omnisphere right here, which I already did. As you see in my video program, if I bring it over here, let me make it the size, I have that screen capped already right here. So essentially what you're going to want to go ahead and do is screen cap that and record however long you want. And then you're going to want to go ahead and drag that clip into your program, as well as a video backing. So let's just drag this one in here. I'm going to go ahead and bring that into the clip bin as well. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and lay down this backing right here, and then I want to go ahead and lay down that Omnisphere clip that I recorded. Now that's subjective. See, as you see, it kind of like coexists together. I didn't want to record the entire FL Studio screen right here. I wanted just to record the Omnisphere, I guess, GUI, and put that in the video only, as it looks much more sleek. If I play it back, you can see the background is moving very, very subtly. And that's cool, but I would like a little bit more action. What you can go ahead and do is, let's say if I click on this, I'm going to go to visual properties. I'm going to take that opacity way down to about, let's say 20. Let's do about 25. And then, actually, that's 35. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back to my video backings. I'm going to bring something a little bit more exciting in. So let's say, let's bring these two right here. And I'm just showing you a workflow. Oh, sorry, I have to be on the clip bin. So I'm going to go ahead and bring those back in over here as well. And I'm just showing you how I layer them to get, really cool effects. I'm going to go ahead and highlight these and move them up to make room for the new one. And I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this down a little bit in opacity, not too much. And now we're getting somewhere. Now the video is starting to look a little bit more lively. So if you hit full screen, let me... Now we have a cool looking video there for our products. That's actually really cool. I'm kind of stunned by that. Now we have a really cool fucking looking video. What you can go ahead and do is add like your text, your credentials around that. And that's pretty much the idea. That is the workflow behind it. It's very, very simple, very, very practical, very, very straightforward. And everything is to each their own. So let's say if I didn't like that full backing, you can go ahead and get the other video. Add that back there. Go to the visual properties. And again, this is to each their own. It's to your taste. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. And there you all have it. That's the idea behind it. That is how I create my videos on my end. There really isn't much to it. I think it's having a great product to even show someone is where it's at, really. Like, this preset sounds really, really good. That chord progressions from the Progression Heaven MIDI pack, I think it's visually appealing. I think it's eye-catching, and I think it's amazing. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them in the comments down below. I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you're not, be sure to give me a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as I would genuinely appreciate that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Come on down to reflektaudio.com. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a great day.